a lot of the cliffs around the mid lane. So it kind of makes you, the matchup a bit more skill dependent. I was actually quite looking forward to that. I think this Weaver, certainly not a free Weaver game by any means with a Bat Rider, in the pool. But, you get that Lincoln Sphere up, maybe you get a BKB so you can kind of just ignore the Void Spirit. No brakes on that train as Puppey and Zayats are going to go and invade the triangle now, where they will find Matthew. 6 minutes here, just about, without a kill, and it seems like that drought will now end as Anisha is going to Astral Step on over to secure the kill onto Matthew. Dark Mago's here though, and has the arena, maybe even looking to turn. Panda's TP'd on over to the mid lane. Nisha though still has another Astral Step and the Dissemblate, will be able to at least get out of the arena up to his own high ground. Dark Mago will not chase blind uphill this early, usually gets a Blink Dagger before he does that. Puppey and Zayats also able to evacuate to the enemy high ground. That is going to just be a clean kill then for Secret with the first arena. But top lane, it's a much different story, guys. Pakaz is actually the one here with 10 denies against the Bat Rider. Bat Rider was 6 though, not doing too poorly himself is Rezo. Yeah, they do look for a kill mid. Nice job by Zayats interrupting, potentially even turning here. But Dark Mago with the infused raindrops a bit too tanky. Now will drop the arena, does trap Zayats inside. There's going to be the spear connecting and a kill. Make that 2 in favor of Thunder as they also collect a kill down. Nisha certainly a tantalizing target. The cookie, not going to find him though.
It's so hard to make that play.
Oh, and now he
gets punished.
Yeah, the turn as well as they're going to toss him back into the 8th Remnant and an easy kill. Rezo TP's mid, gives them the necessary control with the last power this late into the laning stage. As they are on top of, however, Matthew. He is going to be in a big trouble, yeah, as Nisha will secure the kill with an Astral Step. Panda short of level 6, can't really look to turn, but it is Sacred who TP's mid as they look for the kill onto Puppey. Great spear from Dark Mago with the DD active. He will collect the kill as well as a haste rune now. Zayats may be looking to give a go here back to Dark Mago, but the Winter's Curse here is going to force a TP cancel. Might even set up for the kill onto Zayats as the spear will collect it from long range. In the meantime, Sacred does scout Nisha here. Nisha was out of Astral Steps, but still has a Dissemblate. And now Crystallis, who's looking to turn 3rd point already in the static link, and the ulti now active. Does have some serious damage versus Sacred as Matthew now raining down the kisses. Crystallis dodging plenty of these as they've now nuked through the Timbersaw. They're looking to turn onto more. A double stun here isn't going to be good enough for Matthew, however, as Nisha gets his Astral Step back online.
But they still couldn't land these spells on him, and they kind of just got baited in. The spell casting was just better from Team Secret there.
Top lane, speaking of spell casting, there's going to be the Flaming Lasso yet again onto Sacred. Gets the Timber Chain away. Small stick here is going to keep him topped up at least for now. And it looks like Rezo does lack the damage. Just barely the damage over time will put him down, but Dark Mago at least able to. Nisha maybe looking for more stacks, but for now, scouts Sacred, whose cookie is going to toss him into the 8th Remnant, but Dark Mago is second blink forward, will catch Zayats, and he will be rewarded at least with a kill there. Nisha, however, proves yet again to be a little bit too elusive.
Making all the moves here. Sacred.
Oh yeah, perfect 8th Remnant there from Nisha to set up for the kill amount. Maybe even Matthew in a bit of trouble as they do eventually get up the Winter's Curse to lock down Nisha. Plenty of damage onto him here. Matthew would love to turn for the kisses, but Crystallis is not going to let that happen. Another 8th Remnant going fishing for Panda is not going to connect, but Panda slowed to a crawl thanks to the rotation from Resolution. Hard time living against the physical damage. So here's Puppey chilling in the Roche pit with his good friend. It's going to be the counter initiation though from Nisha. Look at the nuke damage as well. Already getting through Matthew. Crystallis as well joining the fight. Dark Mago is going to be linked. Sure, healed very briefly here by the Cold Embrace, but killed off immediately after as Crystallis has a full BKB. He's going to use it to TP away, canceling it now as they have caught Pakaz, but maybe it's Pakaz who caught them. A curse onto 2. Now Crystallis, no BKB, is going to fall. There's Sacred, however, still in trouble, slowed to a crawl and killed off by the Vessel, as it's going to be Rezo claiming the kill there. Pakaz, though, still confident in fighting, as he does Sakuchi around the fight one last time before he runs into the mid lane. That's going to be Zayats now looking for the kill. Cookie does stun him up, though. Pakaz looking to turn a second time. Instead, it's Matthew tossed back into the enemy team, and it's going to be Pakaz, who might have just killed himself. He ran in voluntarily, and down he goes. Nisha with too much AoE damage. Panda now is going to be the last to fall for Thunder. It's a full team wipe. Here comes Dark Mago, still wants to fight. Puppey says, take me instead. You got to go through me. Panda says, no, thank you. I'll go for Rezo.
He's got an arena too. Puppy, he's got nowhere to run.
Oh no, he doesn't, especially with the arena. Now trapping him, Sacred as well. This is a fight Sacred could win, and he
as Marcy TP'd in, knowing he was just going to go for the kill on the Weaver there.
And
on Sacred.
Yeah, it's just too much magic damage here for Sacred. They even push him back. Excellent usage there to ensure that the Timber Chain doesn't connect. Science as well is going to live easily through the burst damage of Dark Mago.
Yeah, this game is highlighting like Timber is one of these heroes. It's you're item dependent. You can't just rely on your passive. I mean, he's only got 2 points in reactive. It's not that's not why he's dying. Is the skill build. It's just he needs item.
It's kind of one of those funky mechanics. It's like Inkswell, where if you dispel of Inkswell, it'll just stun with however much it's accumulated. Panda is simply going to avoid Rezo here.
Really gets
Dark Mago still gets off the arena. In fact, he catches Nisha with the kisses coming down. They might, and they do get a kill onto Nisha. That's 600 gold in the pocket of Sacred, but Chrysalis joining the fight, as is Pakaz. They've already taken down Science, but now it's going to be Sacred's turn to burn, as he is going to die despite a great Winter's Curse to try and reset this out from Panda. Pakaz, not so eager to fight, does have a Lincoln Sphere, though, ready to go, as Dark Mago trying to make it out of this fight alive, crawling away. Back over to Panda in the river, who's still continuing to avoid Chrysalis here, but eventually is scouted and killed. Here goes Pakaz, though. Chrysalis going for the TP out, and not enough damage yet on Pakaz to quite cancel that TP.
Around Wolfshan, because if you win a fight convincingly, you get rotated.
Okay, Nisha is caught, trying to get out the Eighth of Remnants into the cookie. Do they have the magic damage? Yes, they do. Here's Rezo now, trying to turn, as well as Chrysalis with the BKB at the ready. The arena, however, will zone him out. Chrysalis not willing to commit the BKB to enter. Doesn't really need it anyway, as Rezo's winning the 1v1. But here's Pakaz now. They have, I believe, reflected... No, they're not really reflected much, as Pakaz still fighting on through towards Zayat. Gets the kill there, but now it's Sacred who's in trouble. Chrysalis using the BKB, trying to continue fighting. Puppy has taken down Panda, so there's going to be no Winter's Curse to cancel his TP. In fact, Pakaz is all alone, so Chrysalis will cancel his own TP, as Pakaz does get off the time lapse just barely. Couldn't quite connect the stuns, courtesy of the Lincolns. And that'll be that Secret winning another big fight, maybe even still catching Pakaz, because Rezo is still on the look for this kill. They have connected on the link. There is still a Lincoln's online, which is going to be broken now, but Rezo doesn't even need to use the lasso here. Wave in the mid lane. Pakaz is just going to be the one to show then, as there's a jump from Dark Mago. Only finds Puppy with it, however. Still gets off his fireballs, but won't be able to live too long to do that. Fire shield, pardon me.
Are fortified. Dire's top tower.
Could get them this mid-tier 1 tower, so I think it's still a decent move here, but ready to fight Team Secret.
Yeah.
Leaping in, they want to take this one.
They know there's no BKB on Dark Mago. He's silenced up now by the Acceptor of Nisha, and there's going to be the kill. They've also lassoed down Panda to ensure there's no Winter's Curse in the fight. Excellent prioritization here by Team Secret, as they have completely sent Thunder scrambling in the wind. The Sacred is going to be able to get out.
Good high ground push, and you're worried about being like, split push and having the game stalled out. You need to guarantee that you find these kills, and travel is like the perfect way to do that.
Oh, and here they go. Oh! Yeah, big cut from Pakaz. He does at least reflect the link, so Chrysalis not going to steal any damage in this fight, but Dark Mago with the spear is going to connect onto the Kisses. Science is going to be the first to go. Nisha even a bit of trouble, does astral step himself out of that one, as Puppy is going to be the second to go, but might set up for the kill onto Matthew on his way out, as Rezo collects that one. It's Dark Mago now in a ton of trouble, as the Cold Embrace will do nothing but condemn him. Now Sacred here trying to escape, but no Lotus Orb means it's a free lasso target there for Rezo. And it's going to be 3 dead as Secret eventually...
2-2. Chrysalis is max move speed.
No. Or basically thereabouts. Zayat is going to be killed. Rezo pops BKB. Pakaz without a BKB, maybe looking to turn. Dark Mago as well is now going to now have no magic immunity, but Chrysalis is cutting off reinforcements here as he finds Matthew and should be able to run him down without really much of a fight. Matthew gets up to the high ground, back underneath where the tier 1 used to stand. Dark Mago does connect a spear onto Nisha. Aether Remnant, some protection for the magic damage, but not enough there. It is at least Rezo caught by the arena, who is going to be killed as Nisha does escape. 3 times multicast stunned back onto Puppy, but it might be enough for the kill. No, not quite. Pakaz silence, but still finished off by the AoE damage of Chrysalis' Eye of the Storm, as Nisha jumps right onto Pandamu. That is going to be 2 kills then for Chrysalis as he looks for the third. This time Matthew has no chance to escape as he attempts to juke him in the trees. Certainly they'll find it. There they go. As soon as the plasma field is ready, that's 3 kills.
you go Linken's BKB and you have no damage. And that's kind of the problem Pakaz is facing right now.
Well, here they go again, as they are going to try and set up here onto Chrysalis. Winter's Curse catches him with the creep wave, but they've stolen a lot of damage from Dark Nago. Spear committed, but it's Sacred now dying on the backline. It even might be Pakaz in trouble. Who's silenced up? No. Gets off the time lapse, as it's going to be Sacred now dying. Chrysalis is just 1v3 in the entire time. Another kill there. Pakaz only able to get through Puppey before he BKBs and TPs away. They nearly kill him in that time, gods. Whew.
Yeah. And that's with the defensive items. Obviously, Linken's and BKB.
Try and farm up supports, do what he can. But Secret still looking to close out this game now. They do see Pakaz underneath. It's here. 3-tower. Winter's Curse yet again on the money here from Panda, but what can they make of it? It looks like they'll at least get a kill onto Rezo. A nice gobble up there. Also condemns at least Zayat. Pakaz as well, healed up by the Cold Embrace, and the Chrysalis doesn't have the damage on his own. Nisha neither can get through him. So right now, a promising fight for Thunder at least, but Chrysalis yet again proves to be a little bit too big to take down. Push back onto the high ground. He'll just kill Matthew. Thank you very much for the repositioning. Now Sacred in trouble. The physical damage overwhelming. Panda's going to buy back. Dark Mago's going to buy back. Now Sacred's going to buy back. But Chrysalis still basically about half HP.
I mean, they buy back on Secret, but I just feel like this is right. Just say, don't worry guys, I'll do this on my own. There's just nothing they can do to stop this Razor. He's just eating them alive, kill after kill. They can't get through his survivability.
Pakaz even now on his life, trying to do what he can here, but seems like now Sacred is going to pop to the magic image of Nisha. That's not quite 25 for him. That would be an extra stun in the array for Secret right now, but it just seems like, yep, they're going to call it. It's overwhelming here. It is going to be Secret that take game number 1. Wow. This Razor, Chrysalis, definitely, it sounds crazy to say, but deviating from the normal, BKB refresher rush really ends up benefiting Secret in this matchup. There's no way for Thunder to stop this Razor.
Yeah, it's definitely